Some great head-to-heads, but now we've reached what we've been playing towards. It's time for the final round, which as always is general knowledge, but I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So Sean and Spoonie from the Eggmasters and Kevin and Chris from the Eggheads, would you leave the studio, please? Okay, Jan and Paul, you're playing to win the Eggmasters £6,000. Judith, CJ and Daphne, you're playing for something which money can't buy. Oh no, the Eggheads' reputation. As usual, I'll ask each team 3 questions in turn. This time the questions are all general knowledge and you are allowed to confer. That's the big difference. Eggmasters, the question is, are your 3 brains better than the Eggheads' 3? And Eggmasters, you get to choose as the challengers. Do you want to go first or second?
First, please.
Yes, very decisive. Let's have a decisive answer to this one. In Roman numerals, what number is represented by the letters X, C, V, I, 97, 107, 117. X, C, V, I.
The
X's would be 4, so it's 10.
Because IV is 4. Yeah, yeah. So XC must be 10 off.
Yes, you're right. IV's 4. Yes, should we?
So I
97.
I think 97.
We all agreed?
Yes.
We hold hands?
Yes. We think it's 97, Janet.
Wouldn't make it any less wrong if it is wrong by whispering it. It is correct.
Oh!
Yes.
Gee.
You're horrible person.
Like that?
Yes, you knew it. You've done your maths very well. XCVII 97.
I got that wrong.
And Egghead's first question to you. According to the quotation attributed to the Dutch humanist Desiderius Erasmus, in the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is what? Rare, king, or deaf?
The one-eyed man is king.
Correct answer, Egghead's king. Back to Eggmasters. Who wrote the 16th century poem Venus and Adonis? Is it William Shakespeare, John Donne, or John Webster? Who wrote the 16th century poem Venus and Adonis?
I'm pretty sure it's Shakespeare. I think it's Shakespeare.
Okay, you think?
I think it's Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
We're pretty sure. I don't think Webster wrote too many poems. He wrote lots of great Jacobean plays. John Donne, of course, was Dean of St Paul's, but I don't think he wrote metaphysical poems. I don't think he wrote Venus and Adonis. We think it's
Shakespeare. Yeah.
Shakespeare, it is. Correct answer, Eggmasters. So you have 2, and Eggheads. What was the last year in the 20th century that Mount Vesuvius erupted? 1944, 1964, or 1984?
I think it was quite recent, like 84.
I have to be honest, I thought it was early 80s as well, but I'm not at all sure. I
have a vague feeling.
don't think it was 44, because...
No, because that would have been during the war.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I think it's 80. Instinct.
Both Judith and I had an instinct that it was in the early 80s. And as far as I'm aware, only one of those dates is in the 80s. We don't know it, but we're going to go for 1984.
Okay. No, you don't know it. It's 1944.
Really?
Vesuvius, remember? Etna's had loads of eruptions.
I just do remember
Vesuvius.
the papers.
Vesuvius.
Yes,
Okay,
Vesuvius.
yes. Now, Etna you'll have read about. Etna is constant lava flows. So, there we are. Look at that fantastic scoreline for you, which means fate in your own hands. 1 correct answer here, and you will become the first celebrity team to beat the Eggheads. Which US state, divided by water into 2 large peninsulas, shares land borders with Indiana, Ohio, and Wisconsin? Is it Illinois, Iowa, or Michigan?
A peninsula is surrounded on 3 sides by water. So Michigan is the one with the Great Lakes in it, isn't it?
And that's clearly north, isn't it?
Where are they? Yeah, it's north. It's definitely. So Iowa can't be peninsulas because it's not. It's landlocked, isn't it? Iowa.
Where is Iowa?
Iowa's the Midwest, isn't it? So it's just,
Midwest.
Yeah, but it hasn't got any coast, has it? Iowa.
And your first thought was Michigan.
Yeah.
And I was terrible at geography. I'm not trying to lay it off, but and I also, for some reason, thought Michigan. But I barely got geography O level. We go for Michigan.
Yeah, let's go for Michigan.
Michigan.
Okay, going for it. Michigan. The answer...
Iowa.
It's, well, it's K, isn't it? K with the, I think this is wrong, this is right. It's the right answer. You beat the Eggheads.
beat it like a drum.
Oh my God!
What a
In your face!
I don't know how you worked that one out, actually, but in the end, you did get it. Doesn't matter. First celebrity team to beat the Eggheads. We had a series last year. They were unbeaten. And you are the first team to take the crown and take the money. Tell me about the charity, Jan, that's getting the money.
It's called Changing Faces, and it works with people with facial disfigurements who have to cope with that. It helps them, you know, psychologically and in all sorts of ways, and it also helps the rest of us deal with facial disfigurement and tries to increase awareness and, you know, just get everyone a bit more tolerant about it and help people who actually have them to deal with it physically and emotionally.
It's fantastic stuff, and great to hear the money's going to a great cause. Congratulations once again to the Egg Masters. Great to see you. What a fantastic team. Well, join us next time on Eggheads to see if a team of former Blue Peter presenters will be just as successful. Until then, goodbye.